It's time for the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are in a city that sure had its share of memorable playoff games in the past. Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Tennessee Titans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This will be taken in at the 1. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown Titans. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Ready? Black 20.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Take 2 of them.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with third down coming up.
Check 15, check 15. Have him go. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. First carry for James Conner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 53. Recon. 132 fighter. Take 2 of them. Give me some. Give me some.
Penny, a first down carry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Roethlisberger. It's caught. It's Miller. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. Down the field and score on their opening drive. Boswell good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
This is taken around the 12. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down now, it's Connor.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in need.
For the quarter ends. On 2nd and 9, Mariota. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Nigga, beat ain't nothing but a word.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mariota hands to Henry. He did it again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half.
Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 43 yards. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is now 14-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Now this is Callaway on the receiving end. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's taken in by Callaway. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Flush to his right, and it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Callaway, 40 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell, and it's now 17-14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Uncorks one for Davis. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done. Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. Second down, here's Henry. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Sean Davis with a pick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Draw play, Edmonds. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up third down. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man is Miller. He's got him. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. To throw again is Roethlisberger. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Make it back the same day. I'ma call my dog cool things straight. Like, let me hold 50 till like later on the day. I'm just shitting on these imitation niggas claim they about the gangster shit pop out, wouldn't pop it.